eye open. You'll be seeing things differently. And so the devil offered Eve an insight. Do you know that this temptation, the devil is still doing it? He offers you special knowledge. He offers you people that comes to tell you, come and join and learn Kabbalah, the Jewish Kabbalah. And then he offers you people that brings and mix occult and mysticism inside Christianity. And he says, there's something you don't know. They'll bring up one story like, who was Cain's wife? Hey, you need to know. Come, let's show you. And then they begin to tell you how Adam had the first wife, Lilith. Do you people think I don't know those things? I read those stuff, crazy stuff. So the devil begins to entice you with knowledge. He said, there's something you don't know. No, this 66 book is not enough. Even when you bring the whole book, the Ethiopian Bible that has 88 canons, they say this 88 is not enough. There's something you don't know. You need to get it now. You need to get it now. And then people who are hungry for knowledge are at risk of deception. If you are hungry for knowledge and you don't have discernment and your spirit man is not active, you will eat poison, you will feed other people poison. And some people are doing it without even knowing. Some people are transmitting occult knowledge from the occult. They are transmitting knowledge, principles from wicked kingdom. And they are bringing it into the church one way or the other, they are slipping it in. And everybody is quiet. Why? Because people don't have knowledge. If they have knowledge, they will challenge falsehood. So the devil came to a woman and said, God knows the day you eat it, your eyes will do what? Open. That means you have an insight. Your eyes will open. You will begin to see clearer. This was where the problem began. And so the moment the woman ate it, what was supposed to be the opening of the eyes, I want you to understand that before this thing happened, man named all the animals. He was literally co-ruler with God. What knowledge would he lack for him to even say, for this reason, a man shall leave his mother and be joined to his wife? It was Adam that said it though. But that word he was saying was purely God speaking. So he was already in the right place, but the devil offered him what? Knowledge. Say, hey, there is something more. If you eat it, you'll be like God. That's what New Age are teaching. I hope people know. The New Age are teaching that there's a way you advance in this spiritual journey and you become God. Do you know the another group that teaches it? What's those people? Mammon, the Mammon church. Oh, they are the richest church, richer than Roman Catholic. They teach that if there is a way you keep moving into the Mammon something, they have their own canons, and then you progress and you become a god. You see? And then people are going there. They are the richest church globally. They are the richest. They don't need to, their evangelism is with money. And so the devil is still presenting this lie. Yeah. He's still presenting it. He sneak and entered into the charismatic when they begin to preach ye are gods. They began to teach it, ye are gods. And a lot of people were going towards that. You are not gods. If somebody called you God, they have demoted you. Because for you to be gods, you are just in the same class as the Amadio Adam. Meanwhile, you have been made a son of God, a child of God. Then somebody says you are gods and you are feeling so hard. You should be crying. Because for you to be brought to that level, you have been demoted. It puts you in the category of Shango. You see, but that makes people feel inflated. They make them feel important. And so people begin to seek, they begin to check, what more can we? Somebody is checking, say this Bible is not enough. He has not raised the dead. He has not raised the cripple. He has not cast out demons. But he said this Bible is not enough. He has not made any serious impact with this one we have. But he's going for something else. They say one angel came and then he's the one that taught people makeup. And everybody is now afraid. So he said, we don't walk by sight, but we walk by what? By faith. So Eve was enticed with that. Now, I want you to also know that this opening of the eyes is not exclusive to the devil. In fact, the devil has no capacity of opening eyes. He only manipulates. How many of us know? He manipulated. He didn't open. He made them to disobey, knowing that if they disobey, they will become evil. They will become wicked. But look at what happened to Hagar in Genesis 21, verse 19 to 20. We all know the story of Ishmael. Hagar and Ishmael were sent away because Hagar began to do as if she's the madam of the house. And then she went away, went into the desert, and her son wanted to die. Then God opened her eyes. Look at verse 19. Then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and went and filled the skin with water, and gave the lad to drink. And so God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became an archer. So you see, in that passage, it was God that gave her the sight. What God did for Hagar was he just pointed what was already existing. It was not a spiritual water. It was a physical water. There are sometimes you have misplaced your key. You know, I don't used to do that now. But when I became born again newly, I used to ask the Holy Spirit a lot of questions, including where did I keep my key? So if you misplace your key and you are attuned with God, he will tell you where you kept it. He will tell you. These are the things that you should be using to learn the voice of the Spirit of God. Not when you now want to get married, now say, I don't know, God, this thing that, this is the right person. No, if you are used to that voice that told you where your key was, that voice that told you that you shouldn't go out, that voice that told you, when I was a copper, I was the wicked copper, in quotes. What was wicked? Oh my God, I flogged the shit out of you. And so other people were afraid, all those other coppers, they were afraid, hey, we are in Northeast, these people could attack us. Yeah. I was not afraid of anybody. In fact, if you come late, flog you, I'll flog you. In fact, the other coppers come to borrow my ability to flog so that I can use it. So these children, they became angry, they hated me. And yet, I'm the ICRK teacher. I'm the one teaching the Bible. I'm the one beating them the ball. So they planned for me. One morning, they went and brought this thing that will itch you, you pull your clothes. So when they brought that thing, and I was the one that usually come early. Before others will come, like 2 coppers will come, I'm the 3rd person or the 2nd person. I come early. We check the staff room, we'll now wait for them. Just wait for them. That day, the Holy Spirit said, don't go. Don't go to work. I said, I am the person that is in charge of the Holy Spirit said, don't go. All the COP members will say, you're not going to Tochukwu, you're not going. I say, we'll come later. I was still trying to take my bath. Where they were all coming, itching themselves, itching. So the coppers, the children went and put this thing in the office. Everybody's itching, except